What's going on YouTube? YGO 2010 here, bringing you my first deck of the month review. Today we're going to be talking about the Dimensional Rabbit deck. It's a pretty solid deck, I think. The Dimensional Fissure in the main automatically slows some stuff down, and it just has good synergy in my opinion. And the chances of bad hands, they're pretty slim in here. Like, you get control early on and you just keep beating in the face, making them waste their resources, especially trying to get rid of the D fissure. Like, it wrecks a lot of stuff by itself. Starting off at 3 Cabazals, 3 Sabersaurs. I put Gale in because I always seem to have trouble in my initial build of a deck that's control oriented with stronger monsters. So I put in the Gale to cut them in half and let my other beat sticks take care of them. A lot of people like the guy from YCS, he runs Grand Mole, but you might be helping them set up by putting it back in their hand. I prefer to just go ahead and remove them from play with Gale and D fissure. Next up, 3 rabbits, a Sangan for the tour guide, 3 Jirac Guibas, because he gets around D fissure. He just has to destroy the monster. It doesn't have to go to the graveyard. And 3 tour guides to either recycle the rabbit with Leviair or to go into Zenmaines, or first turn just summon the Sangan to search out the rabbit. Then Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, 3 Dimensional Fissure, amazing card. 3 Forbidden Lance, another amazing card in here. It slows down so many people's plays. I've run into so many people that have used up everything, and then they'll flip the Mirror Force, and I'll just flip the Lance and just keep pushing through like that. And Smashing Ground, another card that I like that I saw someone else using. It helps once again, like I said, I always have trouble on my initial builds, and this card just helps get rid of monsters that are normally hard to get over, especially ones that stop attacks or can't be destroyed by battle, like Spirit Reaper or Utopia, stuff like that. And Double Bottomless, Mirror Force. I like Mirror Force. A lot of people don't. They say it's too slow. I like it because it's a good field clear, and it baits out a lot of other stuff in case people want to try and protect their monster or whatever. And the 3 Solemns, Starlight Road, because I always find myself with at least 3 cards in the back row because I have 2 face downs and the face up Dimensional Fissure, and more than likely they're only going to destroy 1 or all 3, and the one that they pick is always going to be Dimensional Fissure. Then I got 2D Prisons and the trap card of the format, Trap Dust Chute. I just like Trap Dust Chute itself. It's just such a good card, especially if you get something big out first turn or something damaging out first turn. It just shuts down so much stuff by itself. And the extra, we got Brionac, Black Rose, Stardust, Double Leviair. He's another MVP of the deck for when I only get 1 rabbits and I top deck tour guide or something like that. He helps out tremendously in here, especially with D fissure. He helps me even take opponents' monsters. He is definitely MVP in this deck. Zenmaines, Leviathan Dragon, Double Lagia, of course, Gemnite Pearl, can't wait for this guy to come out. Bylon de Sigma, another good card. I rarely have to bring him out, but when I do, he's always a game ender because people just can't get over his effect. He's a cataster at 2500, and I can equip more than 1 monster to take, like, his effect. He's a rank 4, 3 level 4s, and I can detach 1 material and select a face-up effect monster my opponent controls and equip it. And if I battle a monster that's the same type, the same attribute as the equipped monster, then it destroys it automatically. and I can do that a total of 3 times. So I can effectively, have a 2500 monster that if it doesn't run over it by effect, it's most likely going to run over it by battle. So he's just a good card when I bring him out, and he's always the game ender if I have to get to that point. Utopia, Double Doka, another amazing card in this deck. He stops so much stuff, and in conjunction with Dimensional Fissure, he stops a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Him and Levier are probably my 2 most used cards in the extra deck, and I just had a spot to fill, so I threw in a Chimera Tech Fortress. I just really like this deck. I've been playing with it a lot this month. It seems consistent enough to do good. Let me know what you think of the deck. Any suggestions or things you think I should replace with other stuff. Alright, comment, rate, subscribe. I appreciate everything. Alright, YGO out.